What's up YouTube, SKYAThatOneGuy here, and today we're going to go over a Pokemon consignment that I'm currently working on and selling. It's about $20,000 worth of Pokemon cards. It was originally a master set of Sun and Moon and Sword and Shield, so one of every card is what it originally was. I have done some shipping, a couple of cards have been sold, a couple of cards were not included. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty much everything. A lot of really good stuff, and I thought I'd share it with you guys today. Everything is in penny sleeves. Everything is sorted alphabetically. Probably gonna like drop some cards at some points. Penny sleeves can be pretty slippery, but I'm gonna start out with one of the things that I thought was the coolest. It's a complete S&M Sun and Moon promo set. So one of every promo from Sun and Moon. There is certain cards that had multiple versions. But basically it's just one of every set code. So like if the card had a staff promo and a pre-release promo and like 3 different versions, it was just one of the versions. It's not all 3. So it's not like a master set, but it is one of each based on the set codes. So we'll kind of just go through it. I know this is mainly a Yu-Gi-Oh channel, but I have been doing a lot of Pokemon stuff lately. And since this was, like I said, about $20,000 worth of Pokemon cards, a little bit over 20,000. I figured I'd share it with you guys and just check it out. So these are some of the really cool ones. Ash's, Pikachu's, a lot of pre-release promos. Yeah, and these are all promo cards, so they all came from some specialty product, something cool. Pre-releases. These are probably 3 of the biggest ones in here. These are the Champions Festivals from Worlds. So Worlds 2018, 2019, and 2017, but this one's a staff promo. So these are really cool. These are pretty expensive, a few $100s each. Pretty cool. Charizards, can't go wrong with Charizards at all. Lots of Charizards. And yeah, this was kind of just too cool not to record it and share it with you guys. There's a lot of cards to put in this video. I don't know if we're going to go through all of them. I don't know what time's going to look like. I don't want this to be like an hour-long video, so I might not show everything. I might kind of go faster than I'd really like to, just because if it gets like over an hour, my camera kind of makes the uploading process really complicated. I'm not the best at editing and uploading and all that, so hopefully we can get through it in a reasonable amount of time. Hopefully somebody does enjoy this. I know, like I said, it's a Yu-Gi-Oh channel, but some really cool cards. And I was around in Pokemon during the Sun and Moon era, so a lot of these I did actually get myself separately, not in this collection, but like I had owned them at one point in time. Like the Muse coming up here in a second. Lucario, that's a good one. The Muse coming up, I opened a ton of these. Let's see, they should be like right here somewhere. The Hidden Fates Muse. Yeah, there they are. I had a ton of these, like infinite amounts of these. Really cool promos. I had so many of them. Same with that one. That was from a 10. I opened up a lot of those 10s. Hidden Fates is what really got me back into Pokemon. So, and a lot of those as well. That's from the ETB from Hidden Fates. I had a lot of those. Okay, let's fix this so they're not all falling over. Try and get through these promos and get moving on to other sets. But yeah, really cool. There are a lot of promos. Look at all the Pikachus. There's a Mimikyu and Pikachu. Yeah, really cool stuff. The tag teams. I was a big fan of the tag teams. I thought those were really cool. Reshiram and Charizard. I had quite a few of those as well. I graded some of those when that first came out. I still have some of the pins from some of those old products, like the Muse that I showed earlier came with pins. Here's some shining cards. And yeah, Detective Pikachu opened up a lot of that. Okay, I'm going to try and put all these back without messing up the alphabetical order. Hopefully that works out. And here's the last of the Sun and Moon promos. So again, one of every promo based on set code, not every version. Like this card could come with a staff promo But since it's the same set code, they just did just one version of that card instead of getting all 3 versions or whatever it is. So that was the end of the S&M promos. We'll kind of get these back in here so they don't get out of order. And then we'll go into Sun and Moon base set. So this is all of the ultra rares and secret rares from Sun and Moon base set. I do have all of the lower rarities as well, all the reverse holos, all the regular EX or GXs, but this is just the full arts and the secret rares in this video. I didn't want to, like I said, the video is already gonna be long enough. I didn't want to show all the reverse holos and all the other things. So here's Sun and Moon Burning Shadows. A lot of people probably opened this chasing for the Charizard. The Charizard is not in this pile, won't be in this video, but pretty much every other card from the set is in this pile here. So this is all the hits, all the ultra rares, all the secret rares, all the full arts, all the good stuff. So really cool. And like I said, this is a consignment, so someone did trust me enough to send me $20,000 worth of Pokemon cards up front. I didn't give them any cash or anything, and I'm going to sell them all for them, and you know, I'll take a cut for my time, but they will get a large portion of the $20,000. So hopefully it works out for everyone. I'm pretty sure they're going to be satisfied. I already have all of these cards that you're seeing now are already listed on tcgplayer. I listed like 3,000 cards or something like that within the last 24 hours. So these are all fresh on tcgplayer. And I will leave, this is a separate tcgplayer from my, I usually sell on SKYAThatOneGuy on my tcgplayer, but this is a separate tcgplayer account just so it's easier to track all the sales data and everything. So I will leave a link to that tcgplayer if you want to buy any of these cards. They will all be up and for sale. So I would greatly appreciate that if anybody does want to do that. That was Sun and Moon Crimson Invasion. Here's Sun and Moon Ultra Prism. And again, it's just one of every ultra rare, secret rare, full arts. Yeah, all the good stuff from the sets. Glaceon, I think Glaceon and Leafeon were a little bit more on the expensive sides. A lot of $50 cards, $20 cards, $10 cards. Solgaleo. I would try and go a little bit slower, but we just have so much more to go through. I don't want to take up too much of your guys' time. But let me know if any of these sets are nostalgic for you. Let me know if you've opened any of these packs. Let me know if you opened any of these cards, if you own any of these cards. Maybe if you're working on any completing any of these sets. I mean, this is the perfect chance to complete a set. We have pretty much one of everything almost. I opened up a lot of Lost Thunder myself. I bought a case on release of Lost Thunder and Team Up, and I can't remember the other one's name right now, but I bought quite a few of these sets. I had like a case on release, and then opened quite a few ETBs, Elite Trainer boxes of these sets as well. So I have pulled a lot of these cards myself back in the day, but a lot of these cards have gone up in price since then. Here's the Crown Zenith Galarian Gallery. So these are like all full arts and really cool looking cards. Darkrai, that's a really nice one. Deoxys, I mean, these cards look so cool. They did really good on these. I'm a big fan of the artworks on these sets. On the Galarian Galleries, there's Glaceon, that's one of the big ones from the set. The full arts, the alternate arts, V-Stars. So many cool cards. Leafeon, that's another one of the big ones from the set. Mew, looks so cool. Pikachu. Suicune. Zacian and Zamazenta. And then these are just some cards from, not from Galarian Galleries, but just from the regular set of Crown Zenith. Here's one of the really cool Pikachus. I think that one's like a $50 card or something like that. I could be wrong. These are pretty cool energies there. So that was Crown Zenith. Then we'll get into Sun and Moon Guardians Rising. And these are all alphabetical order. Not too much nostalgia for me on this set. I didn't open any of this sets, but some really cool looking cards. Rare Candy, I always liked Rare Candy. Sylveon. And then Team Up and Unbroken Bonds. These are ones that I opened a lot of. I had a case of Team Up. Celebi and Venusaur. We did take the Charizards were taken out of the pile already. So you won't get to see those. But Magikarp and Wailord. I mean, my friend built a deck around that card. Pikachu and Zekrom. So there are a couple cards missing, but pretty close to complete sets. Some of these are complete sets, but some of them did have a few cards taken out. Unbroken Bonds, I opened up a lot of this set, chasing the Charizard. Muck and Alolan Muck. And yep, there's the Charizard. That's what I was chasing, is the 3 different versions of that. I opened a lot of this set. I opened a case. My friend was using those welders in a deck, so yeah, lots of nostalgia for me in that set. In those 3 sets specifically. Lost Thunder, Team Up, and Broken Bonds. And yeah, just cleaning this up real quick, and then we will move on to the next box. We're making pretty decent time. 12 minutes in so far. Okay. Okay, we're going to do the trainer galleries now. So Astral Radiance trainer gallery. So these are a lot of these full art cards. I really like the addition of the trainer galleries and the Galarian galleries that they did to the packs. It makes it feel like you can pull a little bit better, have more chances at pulling good cards. There's one of the expensive cards from the set. I think that's around $50 right now. Sword and Shield Rebel Clash. Boss's Orders, another, again, like $50 card. Melodic. Always liked that card. I had a deck with Melodic back in the day. Not this version of Melodic, but a much older set with Melodic in it. Here's Sword and Shield base set. So it's the first set for Sword and Shield era. Marnie was a good one. It was a pretty expensive one. Quick Ball was a good one as well. Zacian and Zamazenta. There's Pokemon Go. Pretty cool set. They've got the Pokemon Go symbol there. Some pretty cool cards in here, but it is a small set for the Ultra Rares and the Secret Rares. There wasn't too many, so pretty quick one. Darkness Ablaze, another set that a lot of people probably opened trying to chase that Charizard. We don't have the Charizard in this pile. That's one of the few cards that was taken out of this set. But a lot of these cards are clean, pack fresh. A lot of these cards could be PSA graded, but with it being a consignment, I just want to get them sold for them. I don't want to grade anything, even though there's a lot of grading plays that could be made. So, I mean, if there's anybody that's looking for grading plays, you know, there's a lot of stuff in here that could easily be PSA 10s, PSA 9s, but do realize that, you know, these are all near mint cards. So, I mean, it's not a guarantee that you'll get a 9 or a 10. There are still some 8s in here, maybe a few 7s, but I'd say a good portion of these definitely deserve 9s and 10s. A lot of these are really clean, really well-kept cards. straight to sleeve. So yeah, here's Sword and Shield Brilliant Stars. This is the trainer gallery, so kind of like the Galarian gallery I was mentioning earlier. These are all like full arts and stuff. Eevee looks really nice. Flareon, Jolteon. Rapid Strikes, Single Strikes. I'm not too familiar with those. Sylveon, Umbreon. That was another one of the expensive cards from this set. I think it was one of the most expensive cards from that specific trainer gallery. We're going to kind of fire through these smaller sets. Champion's Path, Shining Fates, and then Shining Legends. Skylar, that was a good one. Shining Legends, Entei, Mewtwo. Hopefully I'm not going too fast for you guys. Like I said, there's just so many cards to cover. And if I stop at every card, I mean, we'll be here all day. So, Beauty, I did pull one of those when I opened this set. Vivid Voltage. Rangaroo, Pikachu. Okay, almost done with the third box. We got a small set here, Dragon Majesty. Just kind of speed through this one. And then this is the set everybody knows. I mean, maybe you don't, but a lot of people know this set. This set, one of the most hyped modern sets that I can remember. This set has the Moonbreon and a lot of higher end expensive cards. I believe packs from this set are, I don't know, $10, $20 a pack or something like that. It's getting pretty crazy. I sold a bunch of the blister packs on Troll and Toad. Back when I was still an Evo seller on Troll and Toad, I was selling those at $20, $25 a pack. It was pretty insane for a while there. I haven't checked prices since then, but Glaceon, that's a big one. Yeah, really cool set, really popular set. A lot of people chase this set and have opened a lot of packs from this set. I know TCA Gaming opened up some of this Evolving Skies, and he had like some packs that had like extra hits in them. Like it was insane how many hits he was pulling from his packs. It was a really cool video. So if you haven't heard of TCA Gaming, definitely check him out. It's a little bit of an older video. You might have to dig a little bit to find it, but man, it was really cool. Okay, just gonna clean this up real quick. No worries, they're not in any specific order as long as I keep them together within the divider. I will be sorting these again later. Okay, box number 3 down. I don't think we're gonna have time to do everything. We're already almost at 20 minutes. I'd like to keep this under 30 minutes if possible. Here's Cosmic Eclipse. This is before they started calling them trainer galleries or Galarian galleries. These were the ones in there. That's like a $50 Pikachu now. Back when I first opened this set, this was only like $2 or $3. I remember selling them on tcgplayer for like $2 or $3 and thinking, you know, why is this card so cheap? And you know, hindsight, I should have kept them, but you know, you never know what's gonna happen. Here's Astral Radiance. I don't have much nostalgia for this one. I didn't open up any of this set at all, but some cool looking cards in here. Yeah, most of the Sword and Shield stuff I haven't touched most of it as far as opening packs and playing with it. So I don't really have much memories or anything like that for these. But some really cool looking cards. And yeah. Sword and Shield Brilliant Stars. There's a Charizard there. Yeah, lots of shiny cards in this video for sure. Marnie's Pride, that's a cool one. Ultra Ball, I think that was one of the more expensive cards from this set, if I remember right. I think it was, I don't know, 30, 40 bucks, something like that. Battle Styles. Empoleon's a cool one. Houndoom. Level Ball. Mimikyu. Yeah, there's some good stuff in here. Phoebe. I've never heard of her, but Tyranitar. Alright, Sword and Shield Chilling Reign is next. This is a pretty big set. Lots of hits in this set. Must have been, yeah, 198 card set. There's Blaziken VMAX. This is a bigger set for sure. A lot of ultra rares and secret rares in here. And yeah, like I said, these will all be posted on tcgplayer, or actually they're all already posted on tcgplayer. The sales have just started happening. So definitely, I'll leave the link either in the comments or the description or both. But if you are interested in buying any of these, I am low list on like 90% of these cards. I'm low list on tcgplayer right now on the other account, not on my main account. So definitely check for that. I will have some Pokemon on SKYAThatOneGuy on my main tcgplayer soon, but they won't be cards from this consignment. So. And yeah, really appreciate this guy. I don't know if he wants me to share his name or anything, but he's a pretty popular guy in the Pokemon market. And I really appreciate him trusting me with this. You know, sending somebody $20,000 worth of cards, somebody that you've never met in person. We've talked a lot, but we've never met in person. So that takes a lot of trust, and I really appreciate it from him. And I hope I can make him some really good money and make sure he's happy with this. So, Unified Minds. This is one that I opened up a lot of. Blues Tactics. I actually graded some of those. Yeah, a lot of these tag team sets I opened up a lot of. This is another one that I opened up a case when the set first released. And then probably quite a few ETBs and other stuff later on. Slowpoke and Psyduck. And then last pile of this box is Sword and Shield, Silver Tempest. So we're kind of jumping back and forth between Sun and Moon and Sword and Shield, but yeah, lots of really cool cards in here. And like I was saying earlier, really appreciate him trusting me with this, all these cards. I mean, over $20,000 worth of cards, according to tcgplayer low list prices. I did check the spreadsheet for that number. I didn't pull that number out of thin air. That is actually what they are listed for on tcgplayer. So a lot of money worth of cards. Really appreciate the trust, and hopefully I can make him happy, and maybe he'll send me some more cards in the future. And if anybody else wants to sell their Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Magic or Digimon, Lorcana, anything that's on tcgplayer, if you need help selling any of those cards, feel free to reach out to me. I can sell them for you under consignment, or I can just buy them from you if you want quick cash. If you do consignment, you'll probably get you'll probably get more money out of it, but it is a little bit of a slower process. So here's a couple of trainer galleries. So this is Silver Tempest trainer galleries, Blaziken. And I'm going to try and keep this video under 30 minutes if possible, or close to 30 minutes. So we won't show everything, but there is a lot more that I could have showed. But hopefully you guys do like these videos. If you do want to see more consignments that I do, let me know. I haven't been recording them. I've gotten some really big ones in, but I just haven't been recording them. But I feel like I'm going to try and get back to doing that. There's some cool Pikachus there. I think that one was a little pricey. I'll try and get back to actually recording more of these consignments for you guys, so you can share in seeing the really cool cards I get. So I'm not going to go through this box, but this is just filled with more Pokemon good stuff. There's like 30 of these Keldeo cards. Not sure what that's from. Here's like, I can't remember what set that is. Here's Hidden Fates. There's like a complete Hidden Fates set in here. So if anybody's nostalgic for that set, I mean, we have like literally the entire Hidden Fates set, the entire Shiny Vault from Hidden Fates. Malo and Lana, Reshiram and Zekrom. That was a big one. Venusaur and Snivy. Yeah, I'm not going to go through this whole box. We are running out of time here. But there's also like complete sets of, I don't know this set off the top of my name, but another shiny set. More tag team stuff here. Reshiram, Yeah, lots of really good stuff. So I won't go through that box just because that would be probably like a 10-minute box. I think this is the last box we'll go on, and then we'll end the video here. So this is a complete Sword and Shield promo set. Probably should have took that sticker off before I started. But yeah, you can see Sword and Shield 1, 2, 3. It's every one in order. This isn't alphabetical. This is in order by the set number. So it's one of every single Sword and Shield promo that they've released. Some really good stuff in here as well. That one, I graded quite a few of those back in the day. That was a pretty popular one. All the Rebel Clash pre-release cards. Rayquaza, Zacian, Zamazenta. Here's the Darkness Ablaze promo cards. Pikachu. Whoops. There was some stickers on a couple of these cards. I'm going to re-sleeve and sort all these alphabetical after this. Yeah, I forgot that there was some stickers. There's a, what is that, Champions Path ETB promo or something like that? I had a bunch of those. Yeah, there was some, I don't know if they were price stickers or what. I peeled a few of them off, but I guess I missed a couple of them. Charizard Vivid Voltage, that's the pre-release promo for Vivid Voltage. Some McDonald's promos, I believe, there. There's still some sealed promos in here. Special Delivery Pikachu and Special Delivery Charizard. These are really, really cool promos. Little expensive. Sealed promos. Zamazenta, Zacian, Eevee. More McDonald's promos there, I believe. These came from, where did these come from? I had a bunch of these, a bunch of them. Maybe that was from ETB promos or some kind of bigger box set, something like that. I'm not sure, but I had a bunch of those back in the day. Here's the Chilling Rain pre-release promos. Eevee, I had a few of those as well. Marnie. Here's the Evolving Skies pre-release promos. And yeah, like I said, we started at Sword and Shield 1. We're already at Sword and Shield 126, so they make a lot of promos. Umbreon, he had like 20 of these. Lance's Charizard. That's a really cool one. This is the Pikachu. You put all 4 of those together, it's like one really big card. One artwork for all of them. I can't do it right now because of my hands. Can't hold 4 cards at once. But then there's the Greninja Gold Star Celebrations promo. And yeah, just a lot of really good promos. I mean, Pokemon does really good with their promo cards. Here's a Pikachu V Pokeball. So yeah, I thought it'd be really cool to share this with you guys. I mean, it's not every day that you get to see every single promo they've made. Here's the 4-card Greninja and the 4-card Mewtwo and the 4-card Zacian. So you put all 4 of those together and it makes a big card. Oops, I was putting the wrong 2 cards together. But yeah, really cool stuff. It's nice to see them doing that again. I know they did that with the, gosh, what card was it? They did that with an older card. I can't think of the name right now. But yeah, Special Delivery Bidoof, the Charizard to go with it. This is Professor's Research sealed promo. Flareon V, that's a big one. Yeah, the Vaporeon, Flareon, Jolteon. Some of these promos are really expensive. Some of them are cheap. You know, there's a mix of everything. But yeah, almost finished here. We're gonna finish right around the 30-minute mark, just like I hope. There's the 4-card Morpeko V. More promos. Mewtwo V. We're on Sword and Shield 229. So they made more than 200 promos during the Sword and Shield block of Pokemon. Here's a Pokemon Go Radiant Eevee. Pokemon Go promos here. And yeah, here's the last few. This is the last stack of promos. Lost Origin pre-release promos. Boss's Orders, that's another good one. Charizard V. This was from the, I can't remember what its name was, but you got all 3 of these in one big box. Was it Champions Path or was it? No, it wasn't. I don't know what it was, but you got all 3 of these in one big box. It was really popular. I graded quite a few of them when that set first came out. Here's Silver Tempest pre-release promos. And yeah, just finishing up the stack here. I think this card went up in price recently. I don't know if it's meta relevant or something. I don't know what happened there. Maybe it's a different version of that card. Maybe I'm mixing it up. Lucario V-Star. I had a ton of those. Champions Festival. This is the World's 2022 promo. That's probably one of the more expensive cards in this entire pile. And yeah, that's the entire stack. So you can see they made 307 different Sword Shield promos during the Sword Shield era, and we just went through all 307 of them. So really cool to see that. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. Again, this was a $20,000 Pokemon consignment that was sent to me just purely on trust, and I'm just going to sell it all for him, and I'll take a little bit of a cut of the money for my time and for shipping fees and all that. But other than that, he's going to get paid a good chunk of this money. So really appreciate the trust there. And I'll leave a link to the tcgplayer account down in the comments or in the description. So if you want to buy any of this stuff, you can. And hopefully I'll get more cards from him. And if you check back, if you see this video in a month or in a few months, maybe there will be even more cards on that tcgplayer account. So definitely check it out if you're interested in any of these. A lot of this stuff is cheap. There's a lot of $1 to $5 cards. I mean, there is a lot of $10, $20, $50 cards as well, but there's a lot of cheap stuff too if you're just looking for cheap $1 cards. And yeah, really appreciate it. Again, if anybody wants to send me any cards under consignment, you know, just fill up a box, ship them to me, and I'll get them sold for you and get you paid, or I can just buy them outright if you just want some quick money. That's fine. And then if you have any cards that you think you want to get graded, I can PSA grade them for you and sell them for you, however you want to do it. There's a cool Charmander there. So yeah, really appreciate it. These ones are marked light play, mod play. But yeah, really appreciate it for him. Really appreciate anybody who watched this whole entire video. It really means a lot, helps out a lot. I'll probably end it here. I could go through multiple more boxes, but I think I'm gonna end it here. If it gets to like 40 minutes, my camera makes it really hard to upload to YouTube. So I'll end the video there. Again, really appreciate it. And thank you so much for watching. Definitely like the video. Let me know your favorite cards down in the comments from this video. If any of these sets or any of these cards are nostalgic to you, you know, tell me what you opened, how much of it you opened, what you pulled, and tell me your thoughts about Pokemon on this channel. I know this is mainly a Yu-Gi-Oh channel, but I've been doing a lot of Pokemon lately, so if you guys don't mind, I'll keep posting it. If you don't like it, you know, let me know in the comments, and maybe I'll change it to a different channel or something. So that's pretty much it. Yeah, definitely reach out to me on Instagram, SKYAThatOneGuy, or I'm on Discord in a lot of the Discord groups. You can put a comment down below, and reach out to me if you want to sell anything, if you have any questions, if you need any help, and I'll do my best to help out. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.